Friends and family, welcome to another episode of the greatest Premier League football show in South Africa, Cape Town. We are here today, myself, Ibi the
Why are
Kid,
you
and
limiting us?
because we
Why not Africa?
Africa.
The entire continent.
Nah, because I know the Nigerians are cooking, but listen, we weren't here for 3 weeks. Me and Taryn had some personal issues that we were discussing. We're trying to find out how serious we are about the show. I felt like Taryn wasn't serious.
Yeah,
But-
he undermined me.
No, but I asked Taryn, are we shooting tomorrow? No? Then she told me she's going to the beach. So I was like, what? So I was like, okay, that's fine.
Okay, but then carry through.
And then you asked me when will I be available to shoot the week,
And then?
and then I just mized you.
Exactly. So
And then she
who's at
messaged-
fault here?
And then she messaged me the following week, and I just mized her again. Nah, because I was angry, man. I was angry. I was going through personal stuff. But we're back now. We're here today, talk about the Premier League this week.
We're back at our camping chairs.
Now, we're normally sitting on benches and stuff recently. I don't know why. But we're in Plattekloof right now if you guys are trying to come kill us. But yeah, don't come, please. Listen, tell me. Man United, let's start there, bro. Man United are back. They're winning the league this season. I'm joking. I'm joking. What do you think about the performance?
To be completely honest, I didn't watch the entire game.
Yeah?
I just watched highlights.
Why?
Because I was working.
She was too busy at Cape Town City, but she forgets that she needs to lock into the Premier League.
Hey, work is work, man.
Oh, yeah,
Bag
real.
is bag.
Whoa, is there bag? I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know she's getting a bag there at Cape Town City. But nah, listen, what are you saying?
Hey, Man United won. That's all I have
Bro,
to say.
you know,
The thing is,
yeah?
I can't say we're back.
Yeah, I get you. I think the difference in that game against Brentford is even when we went down, I felt like United still have this game. Because I feel like for a long time, I felt like United are losing now. The game's just going to fall apart. But on Saturday, I actually felt a bit confident even when they went down because they only went down because of the Lug obviously going off.
Oh, the whole head injury.
Yeah, the whole
thing.
head injury thing, which I don't think the ref was wrong. The ref did what he had to do. Like, he was bleeding.
That is rules. Like, you can't complain.
Yeah, rules is rules. But yeah, when the second half started, and it's always vital when you see a team score straight after they come out of the dressing room because it just shows that the manager had some impact on them.
Something to do
Yeah.
half time. Like,
Yeah, so I think the fact that they could score early, because City always do that. City always score straight after half time because you can see Pep was telling him, hey, must come right.
Pep was doing his thing. He was
Yeah,
cooking
he
the
was
change
giving
room.
them back shots in the back there. So yeah, I think like Man United, I could feel a bit more confidence this weekend. I feel like the goals were brilliant. Both goals were brilliant. I feel like Garnacho, he composed himself very well. And we actually had a discussion off cam where she brought up to me that someone said that Garnacho is the best left winger.
Not someone. I said I absolutely love United, but sometimes United fans are riding. Like,
Yeah.
how are you going to say Garnacho is the best left wing in the league?
Who's a better left winger than Garnacho?
Are you mising Diaz?
Okay, Diaz.
I mean,
Okay, fair. But who else though, besides Diaz? I feel like he's in the top three best left wingers, sorry, in the Premier League. Garnacho has to be there
why?
because he's performing. I feel like the fact that
Garnacho played like what 60 games. I think he scored last season. He
Yeah.
scored like 20 goals or something.
yeah, it's a goal every 3 games. He's a winger. He's not a striker.
Nah, man. If you want to be that important of the team, like
I feel like
they're making him as if he's the Ronaldo of this United.
no, but I feel like in this era, wingers Ronaldo and Messi scored crazy numbers, bro. No one will ever like replicate those numbers for a long time unless someone special really comes and scores 90 goals every year until you flip on 40, and even then you won't reach those numbers. But what I'm saying is, I feel like Garnacho, like wingers are not the same anymore, man. Wingers are not going to score 100 goals anymore. Those were 2 free cases, Ronaldo and Messi. But I think he's been performing consistently, and the fact that United are playing bad, sort of like we forget how good he is, bro. Because Lamine Yamal hasn't scored that many goals for Barcelona, but
Yeah,
people still
but
see him
they-
as the Messiah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think I would put him in the top 3 left wingers, not wingers. Before people come for me, yeah. If you can name 3 left wingers that are confidently better than Garnacho, then I'll put my hands up.
Where do you think, which other top team in the league would he start?
Would he start? Oh, I think he's better than Doku. I think he
Ervè,
start.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he starts in City's team as a left winger. Chelsea. Who's Chelsea's left winger? You don't know which one? I'm putting him in the Chelsea team.
There's too many.
Arsenal, Martinelli. Who else then? Trossard plays left
No,
wing.
Trossard doesn't.
Where does he play then?
More center.
Okay, then you see, you can't unless you can confidently think about the winger in a team, bro. He starts there, bro.
Ish, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't agree with that though. I don't think he's the best.
I don't think he's the best winger either. When you mentioned Diaz, I put my hands up. But I think he might be top 3. Best left wingers in the Premier League. Based on the consistency, like he's been there. Obviously, he's still a bit inconsistent because he's young. But I think he's up there, bro.
That is a wild statement. He's a bit inconsistent because he's young.
Yes, a lot of the young players find it difficult because they're coming into the league and they've been playing junior football and they have to adjust.
Okay, fair.
Fairs. It's only those demons like Erling Haaland and Ronaldo and those man, like they come in and they straight doing it. But I think a lot of the young players need time to adjust in the league, and we have to be patient with him. Like Haaland, you can tell the man is quality. Let's talk about the second goal. Like that is composure on another level. Like this guy knows what he's doing. And the pass from Bruno, wow, brilliant. I feel like, yeah, I feel like United are gonna come right. But how do you feel? Even with it out.
United has caused me so much pain that it's almost like if someone's cheating on someone.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, yeah, I'll change. Bro, you already cheated so many times.
Real. I get you. Yeah, United are sort of like that. But I think like this is the first time on Saturday where I felt confident, even though it was Brentford. But compared to the times when you lost 4-0 against Brentford.
Brentford's not bad.
Do you know what I mean?
Not half bad at all.
So I felt like United were always in control. I feel like I've lacked that for a long time with United. Like feeling like my boyfriend is driving the car and we're not gonna crash. You know what I mean? Pause. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, and that was pretty good. What do you think about the Hoyland goal? You don't seem happy.
I can't be happy. It's one
Nah,
performance.
man. But you can't be happy about the goal. We're talking about the goal now.
I mean, yeah, cool. But like,
Bro, Bruno Fernandes, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro, smile, bro. You're supposed to be joyful, bro. Your club is winning games. And bro, but think about it, no? Everyone is praising Enzo for his work with Chelsea this season, right?
Okay.
And Chelsea were brilliant. Chelsea's brilliant this season. Bro, Chelsea's 3 points ahead of us in the league.
Okay, if you put it in perspective like that, like they're not that far off compared to. But then again,
yeah,
Chelsea and United are two different conversations. Chelsea was trash. United's been trash. United's been dead.
Yeah.
Right? Chelsea's progress is more notable than what United is. United is no progress.
I get you.
I mean, it's not as visible as Chelsea's.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, in perspective, like, we're still there, man. We're still competing. We're still going to be there. There's still a chance.
We'll be there.
And if they start picking up now and they start taking off now, I'll have to send a written apology to Erik ten Hag because I've been bashing him. But I'm trying to give him a chance now.
Okay, so you're believing in him for the season?
Yeah, I'll have to until they decide to sack him.
Which
will probably be soon. But anyway, Chelsea. Let's talk about them. Chelsea vs Liverpool. Very, very interesting fixture.
It was an interesting game.
I think the ref robbed Chelsea, in my opinion.
Why?
Because I feel like Alexander-Arnold, Trent Alexander-Arnold, he has 3 names, I don't know why. He also gave away a penalty. But the ref didn't give that. It was similar to the penalty that Liverpool got.
The Sanchez,
Yeah. No, not Sanchez. Sanchez won a star with
the Curtis Jones thing.
Yeah, the first one, yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I think there was so many penalty shouts in that game that it was. I think the first situation is Salah that with the ref played advantage and then Salah got there and then he didn't even backtrack to outside the box or anything. I think that's kind of unfair.
I think the inconsistency in the penalty shouts, the inconsistency in the double jeopardy rule. I don't know what game we're watching where the ref gave a red card and a penalty. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, we need to decide what we want to do in this league.
I think they need to be more stern on that. Like, guys, look here, this is this.
It's black and white.
If you're going to play that, because then you put in perspective like, oh, but for example, the tackle, oh, he couldn't help, his foot was... Then be strict. Whether you're going to put in perspective like this is how it's written, then leave it like that.
Bro, just follow the rules, bro. That's all I'm asking the refs to do. Follow the rules, bro. And if you're gonna give a penalty for that, be consistent, bro. Chelsea, I was considering going on loan to Chelsea after watching them in the first half, but then obviously they lost. But I think they were robbed. I think they were robbed in my opinion. Chelsea were definitely robbed. But yeah, that's just me. I'm beginning to believe in Liverpool now. I didn't think they would do it.
You doubted them.
Yeah, but they actually cooking and they're staying there. But at the end of the day, bro, it's a 38 game season, bro.
Yeah, we're way too soon into the season to say anything. And it's also still our January transfer market. Like, I don't think Trent is staying.
You don't think Trent's staying?
No.
I saw him greeting Enzo after. It's my Enzo. What's my man's name? On Slot.
Slot
after the game, and he wasn't happy. But what do you think about Nicholas Jackson?
Baller.
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 Shout out Nicholas Jackson, bro. Nicholas Jackson gets so much stick, bro. But based on goals, you know, he probably scored the most open play goals out of all the strikers.
Do you know, and that's what, do you know, I had this whole conversation and I was speaking about strikers because Haaland came into conversation and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, there's a lot of strikers that, yes, their tally's up, but all their goals are tap-ins.
Yeah. But I wouldn't do the tap-in one. I would do penalties rather, because I feel like
okay.
tap-ins is based on tactical awareness, knowing where to be at the right time. We
perfect
get a lot
timing.
of strikers that are offside 5-6 times a game. So I feel like if you know where to be at the right time, you have to get some plaudits for that. That's just my opinion based on that tap-ins. But the penalties is kind of crazy because anyone can take a penalty, but even a non-amateur player can take a
Yeah.
penalty and score 5 penalties in a row in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's my perspective on that, bro. So, I think Nicholas Jackson gets too much stick, and it's also because he was messaging that OnlyFans model. That's where the problem started. But
Jamie's being judged so hard now.
so I think it's like a Pogba situation, but what you do off the pitch is starting to influence when people talk about it a lot when you don't perform. So yeah, I think.
And I feel like there was this expectation of him, which people are overlooking. Like, look at him, he's good.
Yeah.
But people's like, oh no, he's supposed to be scoring 8 goals every day.
I feel like he's like Nunes, bro. Like, he's good, but he does a lot of rash stuff and stuff that just doesn't make sense. But he's outscoring Nunes.
By far.
Do you know what I mean? So.
Okay, let me not say by far. I think it does. I don't
No, but
think
he's.
it's by far.
I think it's relatively before. I think that man is balling, bro. And people he's just a funny character, bro. Like
he's like unorthodox. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get from him.
That's why it's easy to make fun of him. Speaking of Pogba, bro, what do you think about the Pogba interview?
Which interview?
The Pogba interview that he done, and he spoke about how his time at United when Wayne Rooney said that he was just dancing after a loss. He meant Jesse Lingard was dancing after a loss. And yeah, how do you feel about that?
Pogba. I can't say anything. This man will never do anything wrong in my eyes.
Where do you think he goes though? In January? Where would you like to see him?
I'd like to see him in the Prem, but I don't think he would.
Where?
He'll probably go Saudi.
Imagine he go to Arsenal.
Nah.
Like,
I don't think-
Arsenal's the only team that, like, United fans will hate you, but they won't hate you. Do you know what I mean? I feel like if he goes to like a City, they'll hate you. Maybe even Chelsea. Even Jadon Sancho ball against United.
That's insane.
Yo, crazy.
That is insane. I can't see him in Chelsea though. I can't see him by one of the big teams.
I see him
at the moment.
I see him at Chelsea because he would fit perfectly in Mandem FC, bro. He's just Pogba at Chelsea. What a team, bro.
Cole also fit perfect there.
Cole Palmer, real. He just has order. Cole Palmer has order, but he doesn't have order.
He's the most awkward looking player that he's just, I don't know, but something about him is very, I feel like his marketing team need to use his awkwardness.
It's like he's like one of that guys now where you see him at school and then he tells you, "Now I play for Chelsea
And
or I
you'll
play
be
for
like-
Ajax," and then you're like, "Nah, this guy's lying, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way he plays for Ajax, bro." And you go check.
You play FUT or something.
Real. I go do that. Listen. Who else?
Wait.
Who you want to talk about?
Arsenal lost 2-0. Can we talk about that?
Oh yeah, Arsenal.
Like, it's the second away loss for this year.
But you see, that's another issue I think, now for the season or for the year.
For the year, entire year.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We in October.
That's not bad though. But I think like referees also done them there. Referees are also inconsistent. I don't know which game it was. It was the Chelsea game also, where they had a similar foul on the halfway line, last man, but they didn't give a red card. So I feel like referees in general are inconsistent. But I do think that I'm happy, bro. Like Arsenal.
Do you think that Saliba thing was a record?
Yeah, definitely. But I think they should have gave the Chelsea one also. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool should have got the red card as well. So yeah, I just want consistency in the league, but I think they deserve to lose, bro. Arsenal fans need to understand this, bro. You guys are never gonna be those guys, bro. You need to understand you're never gonna be those guys. You can hover there the whole time. It's gonna be like Klopp, bro. Klopp came to Liverpool. They won 3 trophies, but it was Liverpool's best years ever. 1 Premier League, 1 Champions League. Obviously the other cups are not really relevant, you know what I mean?
The smaller ones.
Yeah, like United even wins the Carabao Cup, so we pop, right? You know what I mean? So, yeah, Arsenal fans.
bare minimum.
Yeah, Arsenal fans need to understand, like, you're not that guy, bro.
You see, the issue is like some Arsenal fans have this mindset that they are the City, like they are Man City already.
Yeah,
They know they get in there maybe.
Bro,
We don't know, but
it's like, no, flipping. Someone works for me, no. and then I teach them a few things. But I still have the whole playbook, bruh. And they come to you. You're not going to be better than me.
Yeah.
So you get what I'm trying to say? Like, Pep is the guy that taught this guy, bro. So he's still going to be on it. When they were almost beating City, they thought they were the guys, bro. But in actual fact, I don't think Arsenal will win a trophy this season again.
I mean, Arsenal's not half bad. I don't think they're half bad.
I don't think they're off bad, but I don't think they have that cutting edge. I don't think they have that winning mentality. And that's how it was under Wenger as well. Like in the latter years, in the last 5-6 years of Wenger, they were competing. They were fourth, third, second.
They stayed there.
But they stayed there. And I feel like that's the history of the Arsenal, bro.
But I mean, look at them last season. Or they second, you get them there.
Yes, but they where they used to be now. They finishing in the top 4. One thing was always certain in Wenger era, Arsenal will always make Champions League, bro. But were they always winning the Champions League? Were they always winning? They won the Premier League invincible. Up till 2007, I put my hands up. Arsenal was great, bro. But after that, bro, like the times were tough. That's what I'm saying. Like, they play the best football. Like that goal that Giroud scored. Remember that goal he scored in like 2011? That was voted goal of the decade or something like that. The passing play was great.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
So, but they just never you're not gonna get over the line, bro. You're always choking at the end, but now you're choking in the middle. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal fans need to understand, bro. I have an agenda against Arsenal fans.
I can hear so.
I don't like Arsenal.
To be fair, I can't say anything because they are doing much better than my team. So I'm in no position to speak.
Bro, if you don't win anything, I don't care. If you don't win anything, I don't care.
Most improved.
Most improved trophy, like, doesn't actually matter, bro. Like, football's about trophies. If you don't win trophies, it doesn't matter, bro. If United win the FA Cup again this season and Arsenal win nothing, I'll be making fun of you again. I'm not lying to you. I'll be making fun of you again because, come on, bro, win something, bro.
Do you think this Champions League, because it's Champions League now.
Yeah.
Again, do you think now we will see the weaknesses of some of the teams?
I think, honestly, Champions League, I don't even watch Champions League anymore.
Because of the format?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna give it back. Like, I used to get excited, but now what's the excitement if I'm not watching? It's like if I drop 10 YouTube videos a day, bro. You're gonna be excited for the first one. If I'm dropping 10, you're gonna be like, I'll watch it again because it's gonna drop again. When something is there in abundance, bro, like the consumer doesn't want it as much, bro. And if you're showing me Champions League Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
spelled for choice at this point.
yeah, so I'll be like, you keep putting it off and you keep being like, now I'm gonna watch the next one. I'm gonna watch the next one because there's so many big games. But I preferred the old format where it was more like you wait for the big game in the knockout stages. But yeah, that's my opinion on the Champions League. What's yours?
I don't know. I think it's I prefer the old. I prefer when it was away goals. That time.
Yeah.
Like that is exciting because you watch with intent. But
Yeah.
now it's just like I think Bayern's playing Barcelona.
Every week, bro.
And like
The week before it was PSG and Arsenal.
that's the type of games you want to see in the quarters.
Yeah. I think they need to stop trying to make money, Brian. Stop trying to sell tickets, bro. Just focus more on the quality of food. Like, let it build up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like you coming into the house and you're no foreplay, bro. You're just getting straight to it. Like, come on, bro. UEFA, bro. Please. But
what type of analogy is that?
But it makes sense, though. It makes sense. Like, come on, bro. Let the thing build up, bro. Like, let the tension build up, bro. You can't meet someone on the first date. You're already going with him home, bro. Like, take it easy, bro. Take a touch first, and then you slot it. You can't wanna take it on the.
Look up first.
Yeah.
Pick your pass.
I wanna take it on the volley, bro. But next thing I wanna talk about is Man City. Again, John Stones pulls up in the 97th minute. Somehow, when they're not winning, they just get +7 and +8. But I'm not gonna talk about that. So, what do you think about
they're scraping through now?
I think it's one of those things. Like when I speak about United and how United just looked confident, I feel like that's signs of a good team. Like, even when they're losing, you're not worried. Not you worried, but you're also not worried. You're like, my team will come through. And I feel like that's champions mentality, bro. They always find a way to win. So I don't think they're scraping through. I think Wolves away is a difficult game. So the fact that they could get the 3 points there is a dub. So I don't think that's what Arsenal can't do. That's the difference between that's the difference between a City and an Arsenal. Arsenal can't get the job done, but City will get the job done regardless.
Regardless of how they're playing, they will still get the result.
And they'll get over the line. But even though they're missing Rodri, do you think they're missing Rodri?
I actually do.
Yeah.
I can see a difference. But also, they still getting. They're doing what they have to do, so it's not like it might not have been. It's maybe not as easy now.
Yeah.
Like maybe there's an extra pause that needs to be done, but They're getting the results.
Yeah, and City are winning even though their star players gone, bro. We take away Bukayo, Nando, Saka out of their team, bro. That man, they're gonna suffer there by Arsenal. They're gonna suffer, bro. You're gonna start losing 3-0.
Shame, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Shame. I don't speak on Arsenal anymore.
But yes,
Arsenal, I feel sorry for Arsenal, Loki.
there was a few notable performances. Obviously, Southampton dropped 3 points after being 2-0 ahead against Leicester. Spurs won 4-1.
Do you still think Leicester goes down?
Nah, not actually. I said Leicester's staying up. I said Vardy's gonna ball.
Oh. Did
You,
I say?
you
I
said
said
Leicester's going down. Yeah, I said Vardy's gonna ball. And then West Ham obviously are suffering now. Shouldn't have sacked David Moyes in my opinion. I feel like David Moyes should have stayed. Another notable game was the Forest 1-1, no?
Last night, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yes, would.
The league is crazy. The league is heating up now. Next fixture for United is United versus West Ham, bruh. They said it's El Sacchio. How do you feel about that game? You think United should take all 3 points? We haven't won back-to-back yet.
We're playing on Thursday first.
Against at Europa League.
Yeah,
Bruh.
so I think with momentum, if we win Thursday, then we'll most likely win. If we lose Thursday,
If we lose Thursday and we lose Sunday, out. I need him out. I'm gonna go fetch him there at Old Trafford. At Carrington, bro. I'm gonna take him back to Netherlands, bro.
what happened to your transferring clubs?
Oh, I'm not going on loan anymore, but I'm waiting. I wanted to go on loan Chelsea.
You want the proper contract first.
I want to put maybe in January when the transfer window opens. I'll go on loan. Yo, guys, we're cooking here in the sun, honestly.
Your body.
But we're back now. We're gonna try and be consistent.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry about the quality of the video if it's ass. We suffering, yeah, bro. We down bad, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna start selling football jerseys. Let me know. Then I'll start selling you guys football jerseys. Some of them will be fufu, some of them will be real, but that's the joy of it, bro. Like you don't know.
You'll
So-
wear it too. Then you can sell it on
Yeah,
eBay or something.
Yeah, then you can sell it. Worn by Evie the Kid, bro. Do you know how many followers I have? No, I'm joking. I'm joking, but yeah, guys, go follow Taryn, follow myself, follow Flyza. Here's a penguin coming here.
This is not a penguin. Did you just say penguin?
Bro, I think it's scary. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Pow.
You just said
Penguin.
penguin.